Alright, it's my orange cranberry shortbread cookie. And I put some red and green sprinkles of sugar on it on top. Not that it needed any more, but just to give it a little glitz. Anyway, I woke up yesterday morning. My friend had sent me the article about the woman that had been I can't find another word, on the subway in Coney Island, where I lived for 10 years of my life. They can't identify her body. They don't know who she is. She was homeless. She was sleeping. She won't see Christmas tomorrow. The whole concept of this illegal being here, he was sent back in 2016, I think they said. He came here and he wasn't supposed to come back in. Friends of mine came here, well, my son's friends, came here when he was 10 years old with his mom, his brother, his older brother, and his sister and his mom from Colombia. They spent thousands of dollars. They went crazy with the lawyers, with the paperwork. They wanted this, they wanted that. Every time they would go there and stand online for hours and say, oh, well, we got too many people here. Sorry, we're overloaded. You got to go home. After waiting hours, they just went through hell. They finally became citizens, swore their oath to this country about 7-8 years ago. Mom's in Florida, daughter's in California, last I know. And his brother is in Jersey. He's a little disabled right now. And and my son's friend is in Guatemala for the last 7-8 years and has a girlfriend there. Has a whole mom and dad, mother-in-law type of thing going on. And he does hikes and tours and stuff like that. He loves it there. It's beautiful there. Even with the fuego spewing off rocks and dust and volcanic particles. Anyway, the point of this is that this man should not have been here if the laws were carried out. But Joey found a way around the laws and made it so that all they had to do was apply on the app, and they didn't have to come to court to apply for asylum or anything like that. That pisses me off. When I had heard that months ago about how they are circumventing, there's a word for you, circumventing the laws, it pissed me off because I knew how they were doing it. Anyway, I was so distraught yesterday, and I am still today. And then I got another article about a 28-year-old man who took a knife and took his 1-year-old son's head off. There's just no way around that one. I don't know how else to say it. So it was like a 1-2 thing going on yesterday. And Christmas time, the holidays are hard for me to begin with because I lost my father on January 5th when I was 20. Okay, that was quite a few years ago. And I lost my mom when my son was 4. He's now 33. And I miss my mom. And it's just, she died on New Year's Eve. So the holidays sucked for me. Okay, I'm just going to put it out there. They just suck. So I try to say Merry Christmas. I try to be happy. I try to do all the baking and the stupid cookies and all this normal stuff. And I find it very hard. My dad died too soon. He was only 66. My mom died, she was 73, because of stupid cigarettes. Okay? I see people smoking cigarettes and I just want to slap the shit out of them for smoking cigarettes. If anybody on my channel smokes cigarettes, please have some respect for yourself. I know there's a lot of crap going on in the world right now. Stop smoking cigarettes. Just try your damnedest to stop smoking cigarettes. Save the money. You're just making the tobacco companies richer at your expense. And you're killing yourself. Your lungs turn black. One of my friends, he was a cop. He smoked cigarettes because, he thought it would calm him down. But what happens when you smoke a cigarette is your blood pressure goes up. Duh. So he stopped smoking cigarettes, and 5 years later they tested his lungs. He said, your lungs, the doctor said, are just like you were a newborn baby all over again. And he's 78 years old now. So, 78. Yeah, he stopped a while ago, though. So, but it took him 5 years to clear his lungs of all the nicotine and the poison and the crap that gets gunked up into your lungs. Your lungs and your heart and your bloodstream, they're all involved. They're all connected. They have to work together. And you're doing cigarettes. It's like a drug. I know it's addicting. Believe me. I watched my mother. I watched my father. My father wound up with one lung because he was a welder and he only had one lung left. So, still smoked. Stupid. Just don't be stupid. Stop being stupid. But anyway, I went off on that one. Yeah, that one's a tender spot in my heart. Stop smoking cigarettes, guys. Girls, whatever. But yeah, yesterday and today was kind of hard to just think about how anybody could do that to another human being. Number one, sit there and watch and fan it and just sit there and watch. It's just beyond any kind of anything that I can stand. I can't even fathom that. The cops, I don't know. Something's up with the cops. They were supposedly securing the scene. And one of them went for a fire extinguisher. How about taking your stupid nightstick and knocking her over and like trying to roll her around and put the fire out on her? Maybe she'd be alive today. Just saying. I don't know this woman, but somebody's got to speak for this woman. And they are, I guess, going to give her some kind of decent funeral. They don't know anything about her. Yeah, but it just touched home a little too close, being that she lived in Coney Island. They found it happened in Coney Island, whatever. I mean, I saw the subway and the subway station, and I'm like, oh God, I know where that is, because I lived there from 1961 to 1971. I was a kid, but hey. But anyway, yeah. So the holidays are rough. And this just made it worse, hearing this stuff. There's other stuff that's going on. Typhoons, earthquakes. Yeah, last year we only had 9 active volcanoes. Now we have 70. What the heck? Yeah, we're in the grand solar maximum, which means that any earthquake is going to be even more intense and deeper, and they're going to be more frequent. So everybody better have a to-go bag. I'm just telling you right now. My son went out and bought 2 bags. Well, one for his friend, his best buddy, his best bro. So, and he bought another one because the other one is full. I was like, yeah, mine's packed. I'm going to need wheels, especially with my back. It's right here on the right side of me, right here. And I put my flashlight in it the other day. The new one that I bought that I did a video on. And I bought a set of 2, and I'm going to give him the other one. I wanted to save it for Christmas. I don't think he knew. He knew that it existed, but he didn't know I was giving it to him. Anyway. I'm trying to find that little bit of peace. I know the reason for the season, believe me. I know it well. Even if Jesus wasn't born on Christmas Day on 12/25. If he was born on 9/11, then fine. So, how about we just do it every day? Celebrate his life every day. How about we do that? Merry Christmas, everybody.